Hi, my name is Tiana. This is a new podcast. Unfortunately, we don't have a name yet. Go.
My name is Paula.
Hello.
Descriptive.
Okay, what else am I
Names.
I'm Scar.
I'm Eden.
Cute.
And yeah.
New podcast, no name.
So yeah.
Next
what
week,
were you saying? Would you rather?
Okay, would you rather have locked-in syndrome
Which is
or die? So basically,
what? You have to tell us what locked in
okay,
syndrome is.
locked-in syndrome is basically when like you can't move your body, like you can only
Die.
move your
Die.
eyes.
Die.
Wait,
Die.
I'm not even finished. But like you're fully conscious.
No.
Like
Die.
you know everything that's happening, and you can
Yeah.
move your
Shoot
eyes,
me.
and you can
Die.
hear things, and you can feel
Throw
stuff.
me in front of a
but
car.
you can't move your body
Off a cliff. Out of a plane.
Calm
Kill
down.
me. If I'm alive but I can't talk, kill me.
Yeah, they
Kill
can't
me.
talk. They can't
Yeah.
like move their
I'm
mouths
live. I
at
can't
all.
talk.
Yeah,
I
especially
can't
how she
move.
yaps all the time.
Oh, thanks, Eden.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, no.
But like, if you had locked-in syndrome, what would you actually? Well, I can't say.
You can't
what
even.
would
You can't even tell them to kill you because you can't
no,
talk.
that's the thing. Like, imagine having
I'd
locked-in
be
syndrome.
so bored.
Like you're gonna have to put like a TV in front of me at all times.
But like, the
Yeah,
thing
but I
is
can't
that
even tell
you're
you what I want to
permanently,
watch.
Like, what if
Yeah.
you're on a bed, like you're just permanently like lying back, like you
But
stare at the ceiling?
Stephen Hawking had that thing where he could look at the pad and it had the letters on it and he could spell out sentences and
That's- he
words.
could move
by
his
looking at
fingers,
it.
Fingers though, locked-in syndrome, you can't move anything.
Yeah, but if you could look at it and they have like eye tracking things.
Eye trackers.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
yeah,
What if it
but
goes
like, that's
wrong?
so janky.
That's money as well. You got money
Yeah.
for that.
I'm gonna have money for
Imagine
that.
the people
Are you
in
sure?
America with
I'm gonna be
locked-in
rich, guys.
syndrome.
Well, that would suck.
I feel
would
like,
suck.
what
If
are
you
even
lived
the
in
medical
America-
bills for that?
Well, what can they do anyway?
Because you'd have to
They
get
can't-
permanent care like in a hospital, but like every day is like
Yeah.
$1,000 per day, guys.
L.
No.
Yeah,
American
you must be mad.
system,
for
You could not
paying
pay me
that
to
money.
move to
healthcare.
America.
You could.
Same.
No, you could not.
You could pay me.
I only
I
want to go
would.
to America
Maybe.
for the food.
I feel like
Same.
any other country, maybe.
I'd go there for
You want to
food.
go to America? for the
Yes.
food?
Yes.
But the thing is, it's like
You
if you had to live
There
in
are so
America
many better
permanently, though,
places.
would it be okay though?
No,
No.
because for starters, can we talk about their food? Like their food eats, but also it's like it's concerning.
It's disgusting.
Especially,
it's not even
especially
disgusting,
amount
it's
of the
like
food
the
that they
stuff like
eat
the-
sometimes.
It's not even that. The ingredient list on their food.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Like if you
Sugar and
compare,
bread.
There's this one. There's
sugar
this
in
one
bread.
American suite that they have like a bunch of like caravan sites where you go in, you win a bunch of tickets. You say,
Yeah.
"Oh, can I buy these? Can I buy this suite with this ticket?" And half of the ingredients on that suite are illegal in the UK.
just in
But
Europe,
they're
like
American
for example,
sweets.
Red 40, I'm pretty sure that's illegal in the UK.
Yes, it's illegal in the
And
UK.
Red 40 is in the majority of their sweets. If it's
Yeah.
red, it's an American sweets.
Mhm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And they just like, but this is the thing.
Because
Like,
Americans don't care, bro. Well,
like, oh my god, it's the same way. Like, you know, genetically modified food. It's legal in America, but like in like all of Europe, it's banned.
That's not true.
it's not true because a lot of
Bananas used to have
What?
seeds in them.
No,
Most-
I mean
Yeah.
like
Where are the seeds in your bananas?
I mean,
Yeah,
like
most-
genetically modified, like recently, like they do it like there's two different types of genetic modification. I
Yeah,
forgot
I
the
guess.
name of the other one, but then there's selective breeding, which is what we've done to all fruits,
Fun.
and there's genetic modification where they literally just go and like swap out the genes and then they do whatever, and then the
No, that's
orange is like 5
disgusting.
times its size.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
I'd rather like a mini orange than
That's
it's
just a
banned,
tangerine.
it's
Then
banned
some-
in the UK to sell it.
fun.
Than something that's the size of my head. Like absolutely not.
Yeah, that's
because
the
it's
thing.
probably tastes disgusting.
But then,
I
like,
love-
oh my
I
god, it's
love
the same thing
big
with
fruits,
rubber
though.
watermelons.
Have you seen the rubber watermelon thing in America?
America.
Like they'd like try, you know, with watermelon when you break it, it snaps, innit? In America, they do it.
It
would
bends.
bend. Same with the bananas. They try to
What
bend
kind
the
of
banana,
bananas?
and it would bend.
Like
It
rubber,
wouldn't-
they
it
call
would-
it rubber fruits, and
Yeah.
it's only in America.
And they tried to act like
Yeah.
it's
Like I
normal.
said,
But
you
like,
cannot
oh
pay
guys,
me to live in
it's because it was
America.
frozen and
And
they
then if you-
defrosted it. Why is my watermelon defrosted?
But then also, if you want to buy like organic food in America, it costs an arm and a leg.
it's like triple the price.
It's expensive.
Well, to be fair though, to get like really good fruit here, it's kind of
Yeah.
expensive too.
Yeah.
But then
I mean, but it's
occasionally,
harder in America than it is here.
yeah, because to be fair, you can go to Lidl sometimes and get like get some good strawberries. But in America, I feel like
Yeah.
you go there and you got to kind of just
I
hope.
think
Yeah.
the only time I go to America is for the Pacific Northwest because it's so pretty.
I
You
go
get
there for a lot
mountains,
of
pictures.
things.
You know, you haven't seen Twilight, but do you know the aesthetic of Twilight?
Yes.
That's the Pacific Northwest. That's
Yeah.
where you'll find me. I'll be living in a hut in the middle. In the
You
middle
wanna
of
live
the
in
Of
a
course you would be
Twilight
living in a
set.
hut.
Not in a Twilight set. If my comes up to me, best believe I'm throwing all my garlic at them. But like, absolutely not. But it's quiet. It's nice. You're near the sea.
Yeah, but it looks
Yeah, it's
so,
all
like,
fun and
creepy,
games until a
though.
bear comes, a bear,
Or like, what
a
if a
wolf,
spider
a
crawled
coyote.
into your nose at
I'd
night?
kill myself.
A spider in your nose.
Because in America, yeah, everything's just different.
Have you seen there's like spiders as big as rats now in
Oh
the
my
UK.
god, in Australia. Have you
I
seen
don't wanna
Australia?
live
in
here
the
anymore.
UK, bro. They're talking about
Talk to me
the
about
UK.
Australia.
Bro,
Yeah, as
serious?
big as rats.
imagine, yeah.
How fat
I
is a
keep
rat?
my windows
Like this
fat.
big?
Are you
Like,
slow?
they're big.
Rats are
Rats
like
are
this
big.
big.
Rats are big. So if I was to sleep, I think I wouldn't be able to like go back to the house. I'm done.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
house.
moving out. I'm leaving.
But the thing is, I was thinking, oh, my cat can just eat it, but like,
No.
is she big enough for that?
Bro,
Me would run away.
me would hide behind
run
me.
away.
He's scared of the fan.
And
For
you-
context,
You
me
think
is a
your cat's
cat.
gonna go for a
Yeah.
spider
It's
as
the
big
cat.
as a rat?
I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, but she eats
Cookie-
bugs all the time.
Cookie would just be unbothered.
Yeah.
That's our cat. He would just look at the
Yeah,
spider.
yeah.
And be like,
Cookie,
okay.
Cookie would just let the spider crawl on him.
I don't
No,
have a
no,
cat to kill
no.
things for me.
I feel like Cookie is smart enough to try and direct the spider to beat up the dog. He would try and get the
Yeah.
spider to bite my dog.
Yeah. And
I don't know why.
to get
but he
Stormzy.
hates my cat hates my dog. I don't
Really?
People
understand
always
why.
like stereotype cats hate dogs.
I thought dogs were supposed to like. Maybe this is just from Ben and like not Ben and Jerry's, from Tom and Jerry. You know where it's like,
Ben and Jerry.
yeah, shut up,
Big back.
shut up about big back. But yeah, you know, it's like the cat chases the mouse and then the dog
Yeah.
chases the cat.
Yeah.
And like we thought Stormzy would hate the cat, but no, he loves him, and then the cat just like despises
Yeah. The cat
dog.
just like attacks him and scratches him and bites his head.
Yeah.
But cats tend to like really dislike, like some cats really hate other animals. Like they just want to be the only one in the house.
Yeah, they're kind of territorial too, isn't it? That's so wrong.
Territorial.
That's what I said. Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine I said that correctly.
Well, you didn't though.
I hate you. I don't like you.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like, have you seen like the fat huntsman spiders in Australia though?
I actually start crying.
Bro,
Like, have you seen? There's like a type of huntsman spider, and they're like the babies, and they like gather in hundreds. And I saw one in a TikTok in someone's house, like all in the corner, like bunched up.
Yeah, you would not
Just,
see
like,
me in Australia
hundreds
anymore.
of
I'm
spiders.
leaving.
I've seen a video of like a bunch of spiders. Like, you're the ones that kind of like they kind of stick to each other. Like, there's loads of them.
Oh, is
she
it Daddy
picked them up.
Longlegs?
Basically, she picked them
yeah,
up,
I've
and
seen
they're all
that.
just falling.
In a clump. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because what's it? I saw there was like a bunch of them in the corner, and she just like grabbed them.
I'm not too bad when it comes to spiders. I would like put a cup over it and I'll put it outside. But like
that
like a
thing isn't going outside. It's not seeing tomorrow if I see a spider.
they can have the house. I'll leave. I'll move out. I'll find
I
somewhere
feel
else
like
to
if
live.
like
That's
depending
really
on the size of
inconvenient.
the spider, like,
Yeah, if
the
it's
room
really
is theirs.
small, then it's
if it's
fine.
really small, it's getting killed. But if
I
it's
can't lie.
like,
No matter the size,
big.
it needs to leave.
I actually
Death.
prefer bigger spiders because then it's easier to keep your eye on it.
Yeah, I
Why
remember
would
there
you
was
want
like
to
this
keep your eye
really
on
big
it? I would
spider
just-
in
Because
my
no, because if it's
bathroom.
small and you look away,
go anywhere.
it's gone. If it's gone, it's
Yeah,
gone.
but that's the thing. What's a small spider gonna do to you? It can't do much.
It can
What if
bite-
goes in your nose at night?
Why are you thinking about that?
How many times are you going to
why
say
is
that?
going
Spiders
up your
crawling
I'm
your
nose?
actually
nose.
so scared. Like I heard of someone who had a spider crawl up their nose and they had to go to the hospital for it. I'm actually really scared.
Oh, did you see that one woman talking about how she went to the toilet and a snake came up her toilet?
I always think about that.
Again, America, Australia. Like sometimes,
If
yeah, I
it
think
begins with an A, get away.
real. Like sometimes I think
Oh my God,
I
that
kind of remember about
rhymes.
the UK. Until I remember what other countries are dealing with. Like for starters, America's food. America's
Portion
America.
sizes are disgusting.
I'm a big back. Brad loves that.
Big
Brad
in
loves that.
Exactly.
I love that.
More
Like
for
I'd be
your,
like,
more
thank
for your
you.
money though.
Real, more for your money for starters. Because things, I
Think
think
about it.
a lot of things are cheaper in America. Like houses are cheaper
Yeah.
in most places. New York, forget about it. But like houses are cheaper and they're usually bigger as well. Again, other than New York.
That's
New
why a
York,
lot of
that's in
people
the
in America have
suburbs,
big
though.
houses.
huh?
That's in the suburbs, though.
Not even
If
like
you're living in the city,
in a lot of
then
like poor place. Like sometimes I see like videos of people who are supposed to be poor and their houses are bigger than mine. I'm like, what's going
they're
on?
not poor. They are not poor.
Like I'm like, are you sure you're poor?
I feel like houses in America are still pricey, but I
They're
feel like,
pricey, but they're cheaper than they are here.
Yeah.
And it's
I
easier to
I
get.
feel
a
like, oh
house.
my god, have you seen those ridiculous apartments in like New York, like $2,000
then
they will
a month
give you-
for like 1 square
They will
foot.
give you a glorified studio and be like, look at this beautiful studio apartment.
Yeah, but then you're
Here
comparing New York to London. London is also like a big city. It's also like a hot spot. Of course, things here are going to be expensive.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's
And
as
it's like
bad
in New
because
York.
in New
Because
York
if
though
you
they'll
look
give
at-
you a
if you-
small place.
If you look at the suburbs in both the UK and America, America might probably be cheaper, but not that much cheaper because you're comparing cities.
No, I've checked.
Why do you do that in your free time?
I always think about like, why are you house hunting at this age? Like,
I've been house hunting since 14, bro. 14. It's so
have you
fun.
found your dream home yet?
So many times.
Are you serious?
You know what angers me? Those millennials that get like old Victorian houses and they modernize it. I want to fight
that's
them.
like me.
It's my biggest pet peeve. I hate it.
I want to
Like,
hit them with a car.
same. Like, you had one job, bro. Just move in and leave it.
Just find a new house. If
Go
you
to a
want a
new
modern
house.
house.
Yeah, if you want a
Don't-
modern house,
don't
find a
ruin
already
an old
modernized
one.
house.
Because like
I
they're
feel like 'cause
beautiful. Like
it's got like history as well.
history.
You just,
It's
like,
beautiful. Also, it's like
Get rid of it.
You make me sad.
yeah, it's really sad. I think it's cruel.
It's so sad.
Man, just give it to me for free.
Cruel.
Is it?
You're stripping all the character out of
I
this
could have that
beautiful
house. I could have had that house, but you've messed it up for no reason.
That
Now it's
is
white and
true.
boring. It looks like a doctor's office.
It
What
does.
have you done?
I hate
No.
minimalism.
Same.
If that's your vibe, don't talk to me.
I'm a maximalist.
Minimalism. Is it like that picture with like just the chair and the TV in
Yeah.
the blank
I said-
living room?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I
How
hate
do you even
minimalism.
live like that though?
That's what I'm saying. 'cause,
Like,
like,
you've
I
nothing
collect.
interesting there. There's nothing
Yeah.
to look at.
I'm a collector. I've got a collection of rocks. I've got a
Didn't you
collection.
say you have a whole drawer full of rocks?
No, I've got a jar.
Oh.
Close jar. I've got a jar full of rocks. It's full. I need a new jar.
Where are you gonna get it?
I've got a collection of jars too.
Basically, if it can be collected, you've collected it.
No, I don't collect everything. I'll start collecting buttons.
When are you gonna start collecting?
Body parts.
Scarlet.
I think it would be nice to have
When
a
are you
toe
gonna start
collection.
collecting houses? So
I
you
hate
can give
you.
me one. Donate.
Yeah.
Donate.
I don't give things that I collect away.
Why?
Yeah, that's the point of collecting them. It's yours.
I think
Yeah.
I've got
What
maybe
if I
hoard them.
paid you like £5 and you went and collected a house for me?
£5 for a house.
Please. Guys, it's fair. It's
Oh, you're
fair.
not supposed to be a doctor? Like, you're planning to be a doctor now?
No, not a doctor.
Vet doctor. Animal doctor.
Same
Vet
thing.
doctor.
Either,
A vet doctor.
Thanks.
anyway, it's not like either a vet, which is, how much money is that? Is that a lot?
I mean, it depends on where you go, but not really.
Go
like-
to a place where people have a lot of
You
animals.
said Canada, innit?
and it's
You said
really
Canada.
Yeah,
expensive.
Canada.
I have a love-hate relationship with Canada.
Same. Canada's like,
Canada's good, but
I
Canada's
think
bad.
Canada's like
Yeah.
America, except they can't admit that they're like America. They're better than America a tad bit, but I think they're still a bit like America. Like, they've done the madness that America's done, but they brush it off because they're Canada.
Yeah.
And like
For example,
almost,
like-
almost
Canada.
every
Yeah.
drug is legal in Canada.
Every
That's
what?
a bit scary.
What?
Almost every drug is legal in Canada.
For real?
But
No
my
way.
cousin went to Canada and she said, oh, like the streets are really clean and you wouldn't expect it off of Canada after knowing like half the stuff about them. But there are like one or two streets where it's just like crackheads that own the whole
That sounds like London.
street.
No,
That
not
sounds like
really.
London.
I'm not talking about these like little alleyways. I'm talking about streets, long streets of just crackheads.
Fun. Imagine taking the wrong turn. I'd cry. I'd cry.
I just, it's like zombie land. Just like you go, okay, and you just like
Back
turn
up.
around.
Or is it like those I've seen this like YouTube videos of like people going into like the cities just like the most recorded crackheads and they go and
And just
they
interview.
and they just interview all the crackheads.
Bro, if I was a crackhead, I'd be so irritated. Like, I'm like, mind your business.
And it's like people literally like on the floor and shaking in the video and it's like Jesus.
I think that's really
That's
inhumane
just
though.
cruel.
That's cruel, that's
'cause they're just
inhumane.
standing there just pointing a camera.
'Cause
at
how
someone
is bro
having a
literally-
seizure.
They're
I'm
having
like-
an overdose and you're filming them. Stop
And
it.
they're-
Call the ambulance. Well, they probably won't care.
The ambulance doesn't even come though.
Yeah, they won't
'Cause
come.
if they did, I feel like that street wouldn't, that part of the city
The
wouldn't
whole
really exist.
street is being rinsed.
No, for real. So they clearly don't care. I feel like it's.
Hence, Canada not being great. For example, like, because another thing that America's done that's not so cute is what they did to the Native Americans. Canada did that as
Yeah.
well. Canada did that as well. And they seem to forget every so often. Well, they forget in general, and every so often people remember. And everyone's like, no, it's Canada. And they're like, sure, you're right.
And then
almost-
everyone just forgets.
Almost
Yeah.
every place has done that to every single native community ever. Almost every.
Yeah, every
like,
single
all
native
colonisers.
community has been
England
cooked.
did. Wow.
Because if you look
Even
at
England did it to England, bro.
England did.
England did it to England.
Everyone.
Yeah.
the Irish, the Welsh, the Scottish, I'm happy that they hate us. I want them to hate us because if
Hate
they
who?
didn't, I'd be mad.
I'd be
The
confused. I'd be like,
English-
why am I not? Fair enough.
Well, not
like,
you,
they've
'cause-
colonized what?
yeah.
I'm not
What,
English.
Yeah, you don't claim- you don't claim
British
England.
colony take like 25%
Wait,
of the
claim
entire
England?
world. Like that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, they took up a lot.
25%
Yeah.
of the earth. Like
Mad.
damn.
And it's this tiny, tiny island.
I'd be
And
so
you're
angry.
saying for
Because
real.
imagine,
Small
yeah,
islands.
imagine you're a king. like of a country.
Like this massive
And then
country.
this small country comes and takes over your whole land. I tweet.
And then puts you guys, everyone into poverty and then
Yeah,
just leaves.
imagine like
I
this
don't know.
white man just comes knocking on your door one day. It's like, actually, guys, we're gonna take all your land, we're gonna kill half your people, and then take the other half for slavery. Is that cool? And you'd
Thank
be like,
you.
sure, thanks. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Like, I love you so much, little white man. Thank you.
And then you get upset and they're like,
Yeah.
why are you upset? We helped you guys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, don't forget that we're building schools, we're building
Yeah.
bridges,
We're helping you
roads,
guys.
we're helping.
We're giving you guys proper education and
There
language.
was a word for it. We do history. What was the word?
Oh
Starts
my
with D,
God.
I think.
It was
Darwinism. Is it
social Darwinism was like the
Part of it.
concept. No, it was the concept that more powerful countries should take over smaller,
Yeah.
weaker countries.
Yeah, the idea is
Because
that they
it's
help.
social natural order.
No, they say
It was an
they did
excuse
this.
for imperialism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd be like, guys, we're helping. Please, like, let us help
It's
you.
the law. It's
I mean,
natural
okay,
order.
since you asked nicely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm gonna like take like half of your people, mash them up during slavery, and I'll ruin your country as well. It's okay because you'll recover eventually. Like you'll recover-ish. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I saw this thing about, I can't remember what country it is, but like the people still have like vitamin A deficiency from the massive famine that England caused.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
England rinsed. Like they caused a whole famine because they're such a big bang.
And people have like vitamin A deficiency from
Yeah.
it to this day.
Like
Isn't that what happened with
the Bengal famine?
Irish potato famine? Except
Yeah.
there wasn't really a famine. England just took all their food.
Yeah,
and
that
was
happened,
like,
in
"Bye,
that
guys."
happened in Bangladesh as well. They just came, they took the food. They were like, I know you guys are hungry. Or I know this is your food, but we're kind of hungry. Ish. We're
Well,
peckish.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
peckish. So
We're
just
looking for
share.
a snack.
Yeah. They're like, we're looking for a snack. Share. And
Yeah.
then they were like, no. And they were like, well, we've got guns. So
So-
give.
If you don't want to share, we'll just take it all then. That's
Yeah.
actually what happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is the
They
whole
love
thing
doing
with
that, bro.
They do.
the English and their languages. That is what annoys me.
What do you mean?
Because if you go to like Ireland and then it's like, oh, ask how many people there speak Irish/Gaelic, and there's some people will know like a handful of words, but
Yeah,
it's
but
like
it's only like old people.
it's stuff that they've learned in school or like really old people.
Yeah.
And if you go to Wales, almost no one there speaks Welsh anymore because like you would get beat if you spoke Welsh.
Yeah.
Fun.
If you spoke Welsh, you would get
Why?
They love doing that, bro. They did that to Native
Why?
Americans as well. They did that to like most natives.
because
That happens to all natives,
like,
bro.
we're helping bring you to the modern world.
Yeah, it's
Shut up.
they're making you guys not savages anymore. Yay.
I know someone Welsh online and they were like, they have to do like Welsh as a GCSE.
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy.
like compulsory.
Compulsory,
They were
yeah.
like, they all hate it. Like, no one wants to learn Welsh because they think
That's
it's
sad
useless.
though.
Because it doesn't count as a qualification though.
I think
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like-
How am I doing a GCSE? That's not
Like, it's a
qualification.
GCSE, but no one takes the qualification
Yeah.
outside of like some places in Wales.
But-
Some places in Wales don't even take it.
You know, like when you go to a foreign country and the further away from the city centres you get, the more signs are in like that native language.
Yeah.
In Wales, they're all in English.
That's
Yeah.
It's only in Welsh or Cymraeg, I think it's called, in like the city centres where it's half Welsh, half
Half
English,
English.
the signs. But the further you get from the city, it's just English.
That's not shocking though. It happens to a lot of cultures. Like, if you've been colonized by a country, they've most likely come and attempted to erase everything. Like Native Americans, Africans, Australia, they've done Australia so dirty.
Yeah.
I think with Australia and New Zealand and countries like that where the people are still there, that's the most irritating. Like,
Yeah.
how have you colonized and you're still here? Leave.
Yeah,
Go
when
back
I was
home.
younger, when I
Still
was
have
younger.
the Union Jack in the flag.
Yeah, they do. I think so.
Yeah, yeah, they do. When
Yeah,
I
but
was
I
younger,
tweak.
I thought like all Australian people were just white, and then I learned about Aboriginal people, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
like 0.1%.
yeah,
And
Because
then-
they were all killed.
and then
Yeah,
there's,
a lot of them were
uh,
killed.
But it's not just like English colonizing. I mean,
It's English, the French.
the French, the
The
Spanish.
Spanish.
The Spanish took over the whole of South America. Was like, you guys are us now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, like a lot of things in Trinidad, it's like it's English and then Spanish.
But
So
see,
many things.
Trinidad, I think the Caribbean is a good example of how not to do colonization, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What, because they failed?
No, because especially St. Lucia. St. Lucia got colonized 4 times over by both the Spanish. Got colonized 4 times by the Spanish. Got colonized.
Vietnam,
no,
the
not the
French.
Spanish. The French. Sorry.
learn where you're from.
Learn where you're from. Shut up. You don't even like tamarind balls. You don't like tamarind balls, so
They're
shut
not
up.
nice.
Anyway, but like they got colonized 4 times by the English, 4 times by the French.
Yeah, that happened like Vietnam, no? Or was it Vietnam? I think so. They were colonized by France, Japan,
Yeah.
France.
Yeah, but Vietnam went through
They
it.
went through it.
But then if you look now, especially in places like Trinidad, there's a big like Spanish population, there's
Yeah,
a big
there
black
is.
population, there's a big
Yeah.
like Indian, South Asian population. And Trinidad, especially Trinidad, but most Caribbean islands, it's just a massive mix of the native people, black people, Indian people, like
Asian.
Yeah.
Asian.
People.
Asian. Yeah.
there's just so many people in the Caribbean.
Yeah, and then
It's
it's like
really nice
how
though.
Congo, they speak French. Like a lot of
Yeah.
Congolese people speak French because the French were like, hi.
Yeah.
Bonjour,
Yeah.
baguettes,
Baguettes.
baguettes.
Baguettes. Yeah, cute. Colonization.
Oh my god,
Fun.
French. I'm not French GCSE. I'm so cooked.
You're cooked.
I just deeped it because every time I hear French, I'm just thinking, damn, my French GCSE.
I choose to not think about it.
I'm
Like, I put like a
praying
week.
for a 5.
Oh.
I'm praying.
You'll get it.
High
You'll get it.
standards. I can see you have high standards.
Praying for us. I'm just like, no, because like
Did
if
you
I
do
get,
foundation or higher?
I did higher, but the thing is, I only moved to foundation. I only moved from foundation to higher in year 11. So I really,
Oh,
I
that's not
really
fair.
want a
They say
5
that.
because I'm like, if I don't get a 5, what was
Then you
moving to higher for?
nothing.
What
Yeah.
was not even? I want a 6. I want a 6, but I'd be happy with a 5.
I
'Cause
think
a 6 is like I did better than I would have in
the
foundation.
only subject I'm expecting to do well in is drama. I'm hoping to get at least a 7 in drama. Everything else, if I fail, I would not be surprised.
Oh my god.
Like I'm telling my parents specifically, yeah, like I think I could get a 5, I could get a 6, I could get a 7. The only thing I'm getting a 7 in is probably drama. I'm failing everything
My mum
else.
literally said to me the other day, you know, I'm expecting a few 9s. I can't wait, you know, mostly a 7. I'm like, I am not
This
the
is going on YouTube, by the way. Your
0.1%.
mum's going to see
Yeah.
No, she's not. Look, I'm not the 0.1%. I'm like the 10%, and the 10% doesn't get. Okay, look, guys, I'm gonna get one of my GCSEs. Can we just not risk it?
Yes, let's just
Yeah.
good
Okay, let's
vibes.
manifest
Anyways,
it,
guys.
let's
Good
manifest
vibes.
it, let's
Yeah.
manifest it.
Let's hope they lower the grade boundaries.
Yeah, I think they will
are.
though. They have to because our year, like, our year's a madness, bro. They're stupid. I remember
But
someone
then
compared.
Her year's stupid as well.
Yeah, but someone compared
My year?
Macbeth.
your year
Oh yeah,
Stupid.
so many people in my year
Yeah, someone
stupid.
compared like Macbeth to Kamikaze. I'm like,
What?
And you know, some
I'm
girl in
like,
our
hello?
some girl in our school, she compared. No, she did Romeo and Juliet.
In our
What?
school,
Oh, we don't.
has she even read Romeo and Juliet?
No.
Well, she clearly didn't read Macbeth either, or she knows what to do. Like,
And then we got back to lesson, and she was like, and we were like, oh, Macbeth, and then she was like, did you guys do all of them? And we were like, no.
She
And then
tried to
was
do all
like,
of them.
I feel like that's so dumb because like you've gone through mocks 3 times. What
Yeah.
do you mean? You still don't know which
No, but
questions
to be fair though, in
answer?
mocks they don't. In most
In
mocks,
mocks, they
don't
just
show
cut it
them.
out.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
But
Yeah.
in
they
the
just give
geography,
you
in the geography
question.
mocks, it was really funny because in geography, I think it's paper 3. No, in geography paper 2, and there are 2 sections which you're not supposed to answer. There's either coast or rivers, and we did coast, and there's either city or like suburban.
Urban and rural.
Yeah, urban and rural basically. And we were supposed to do urban because we live in the city, obviously. The amount of people that answered the other way around, we have not studied it. We've been studying this for like at least a year, and you answered the
wrong question.
and
I
they
never
did an
understood
announcement at the
that.
beginning. It's like, guys, make sure you answer the correct questions. There are 2 sections in there that you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, I literally
Make sure
heard
you
Yeah,
don't
your
do
year
them.
and my
I
year,
didn't
like
hear
the
it.
dumbest year in the
Oh,
year.
so
Dumbest
stupid.
years around.
But I
entire
have no
school.
hope for this year's year 9s.
Yeah, same.
In,
I think
what's it?
the whole of our
in
school's
my
coped,
maths
to be
Not
honest.
some of them,
classroom.
no.
The
Some
majority of our
can-
schools cope. I
yeah.
think I've been told that the year 10s they're on a roll. Like they look like they're on madness. They probably are. But they're still smarter than a lot of our year.
I heard the year 10s behave mad, but like they're actually good at what they're doing.
Yeah.
Wasn't
No,
that
that one girl in my year, who went to the philosophy club.
The smart one.
Yeah.
I love her.
She's
She's
a
so smart. She's smart like the
She's
majority of our
smarter
year.
than all of your year.
She is.
Yeah.
She's
That's
probably
not
smarter
fair.
than me,
And she's
and that's
in my year.
embarrassing.
Like, that's crazy.
What's on? Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
no,
can't
no
say
names,
it.
guys.
Yeah, no names.
No names, but yeah, she is really
No names.
smart.
Nanami.
Jump. Jump.
For context,
No.
there's a singer, a rapper called No Name, and this
She
one
sings too.
read it as Nanami.
I read it as
No,
Nanami too.
guys,
because why do you
wait,
have
pause.
it
Everyone
together?
pause. I didn't read it as Nanami. I read it as what's her name?
I'm a
No
little bit
name.
dyslexic.
No, I
guys.
didn't read it as No Name. I read it as someone else. Her name starts with N. And
May-
I was
Wow.
no, I was trying to say her name, and while saying her name, I mashed up. and said Nanami, and her and her brother will not. They won't just leave it.
No.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everyone has those days.
Yeah, mum made
How
a
do you know
mistake.
both lines? I knew the first one.
12 years ago. She made a massive mistake.
Are you sure it
12
went
years ago.
16?
No, it was 12 years ago.
No,
I remember because I was there.
It was 21.
Yeah, 21 years old. Oh my gosh, she can't even get rid of that one. It's too late. She can't even send it back to the orphanage, yo. Anyway. Like, that one's an adult now. She can't do nothing with him. There's
Well-
no sending that one back.
Anyways. What was I going to talk about? What's her name?
Something
School.
related.
Really?
Grades.
More school.
Grades, no thank you. Why are we talking about
Wait,
that?
ASMR.
Because I
Nobody asked for ASMR, dude.
ASMR.
Actually, I know.
How's it sound?
Was it satisfying?
We could do like slapping ASMR.
oh my god,
I suggest we slap Eden first. Huh?
have you seen some like really weird like ASMR titles like scalp scratching,
Yeah.
4K Ultra HD?
Nitpicking.
I was scrolling through
Like,
TikTok. Why someone doing
picking
cornrows and she's saying it's
Jesus,
ASMR? Get out.
I saw this one.
I
I
actually
saw,
like ASMR.
this is probably gonna
I'm
trigger
sorry.
you, yeah. But I saw this one and it was like picking the brain rot out of your hair.
If you guys talk about brain rot, I'm gonna start killing people.
Start with pull
Don't you dare say what I'm about to say. I'm gonna throttle
These guys,
you.
I feel like, look, at first I was like
I hate-
brain rot is so stupid. That's what my first opinion was. Like, it's so dumb.
It makes me
And
angry.
then people started like just kept shouting
using
brain
it.
rot at me, and then I just started to repeat it.
No.
For context, brain rot is things like Sqwad, Alpha, Sigma.
Someone did a brain rot version of Take Me to Church. I almost cried.
Are you serious?
Oh.
It made
How
me want
does
to
it go? How
sob.
can you even sing it, bro?
I don't know, but like next time I'll show like a video or
thank you.
something.
Did you even repeat? Like, can you even say it out loud? Would you
I
repeat it
don't
if you
think-
knew?
Why? Because
No, because I hate brain rot.
brain rot isn't mad though.
It makes me
it's
emotionally
weird, but it's not
angry.
mad.
Brain rot is like it's
Well, it's mad,
weird,
actually.
But like once you understand it, I feel like you can't stop
Oh,
understanding.
I don't understand it though. That's the thing.
You
I
don't
don't. I
understand
use it.
it.
Like I know how to
The
use
most
it.
embarrassing thing literally happened to me. I was at my friend's house and her mum came in. She was like, "Oh, I know what Sqwad means," and I was like,
You
Okay,
do
good for
realise-
you.
Our mother did that the other day.
"Yeah."
She like
She said she fully said, "Have a good day, Sqwad toilet is," and I was like,
there was this one time.
terrifying.
There was this one
Bad.
time. Me and Eden were messing around in my kitchen, and my dad was like, "Oh, what are you two doing?" And I was like, "Oh, we're just like messing around." And he said, "What the Sigma?" Yeah, your dad, 62-year-old father said, "What the Sigma?" I wanted to die on the spot.
I pay to see it. I
I
pay
feel
to
like
see
if my
that.
mum turned around to me
I
and said
just
like,
screaming and-
I think I might like cry.
Or like,
and that's the thing, when he said it, Scholar started screaming, and I was in the bathroom, so I wrapped a towel around me and I ran out because
No,
I
wait,
thought
we
there
were
was like
in
a
the
fire or
kitchen.
something. No,
Was
do you
that me and Ollie?
No, yeah, it was you and Ollie.
Sorry,
I
guys.
ran out.
They look the same.
They don't. They're like very different heights.
You're right. Yeah. I
Most
ran
of
out
Ollie's
of the
height is her forehead, though.
That's awful.
I'm joking. I love you, Olivia. You're my favourite. Let's push Doctor Who later, yeah? Mwah.
Anyways, I ran out the bathroom with literally a towel around me, and she goes, Dad just said what the Sigma," and I was like, I was in the bath.
Like,
You were
that's it.
screaming. I thought someone died.
That's disgusting.
She's so
He
young,
is
bro.
62 years of age, and he said,
I feel
"Oh,
like
what the
that'd be really
Sigma?"
odd, though.
Or like during lockdown, we managed to get him to do the woe, like
Yeah, the
and out that he was like what 58. That's 4 years ago. He
Yeah.
was 58, and we were just like, what the hell? But if we annoy him for long enough, our dad will just do anything we ask.
Yeah.
It's actually quite fun.
Yeah, I kept on annoying him to try and do a dance with me for TikTok, and he said no. So I just kept on like annoying him and pushing him, and he
like,
only learned like one
Our
step.
mum
but
tried
well
to do
done
the
him.
Tyler dance, you know.
Stop, guy. Oh my god.
This is why you guys should not be close with your parents. It's okay to have mummy issues. It's okay to have daddy issues. It's okay to not like your parents because this is what happens when you're close. Okay.
And listen,
You
she was
get
like,
traumatized anyway.
Did you actually try to do it?
Yes.
she stood up.
And she
She
stuck
stood
her
up
tongue
and
out.
she
She's
was like, did it.
and everything.
And then afterwards she asked me, she's like, Eden, can you do the Tyler dance? Can you make it move in a circle? And I was like, I'm not going to do that, Mum.
That's
Yeah.
so wild. Can you make it? Imagine if your mum asked you, "Can you make it move in a circle?" I'd cry.
I actually started sobbing.
I feel like my mum, I remember my mum scrolling on YouTube Shorts for from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. just sat on the table scrolling, and then she got on the phone to her friend and started screaming down the phone, complaining about how she spent the whole day on YouTube Shorts and spent the rest of her day complaining about how she spent the whole day on YouTube Shorts.
I do that sometimes.
That's so real,
I
bro.
do that because I'll be like on Pinterest or TikTok the whole day, and then I'll call Marley and I'll be like, oh my god, I've literally done nothing but go on Pinterest and TikTok today. And Marley will be like, oh my god, yeah, like me too. And so we'll just talk for like the hour that we're on FaceTime about how we've done nothing the whole day while doing nothing.
That's so funny to me though, because I just heard her like getting so livid about like.
And that's YouTube Shorts as well. That's not even TikTok.
Wait until your mum gets TikTok. She's not gonna get on that app.
Once and she deleted it because she started becoming late to work because she just scrolled. And I was like she genuinely she's so prone to it.
I think
Yeah.
I think in my opinion, because my grandma, she does that as well. Like when she's on her like phone or iPad, she don't need nothing. Like
Yeah.
I could
Same
scream
with my
bloody
nan.
murder. She would
Yeah, same with my nan.
Or like, mum, once this woman gets on Instagram Reels,
You cannot get her off. You cannot get
goodbye.
her off. She was sitting on the sofa. I was sitting right next to her, and she was on Instagram or whatever. And I was like, Mum. She wasn't answering. Like,
it's
I
one
called
to
her
go,
so many
Mum!
times.
And she goes like, what? Shouting!
Why are you shouting at me? Whoa.
We could be this far apart.
Yeah,
and I'll be
go,
shouting, Mum!
She's just.
Mum! And this is this woman.
I don't know why, but it's like people like the older like than 18, like when it comes to like
they're hearing
not
the
even
18
18,
stretch.
Like
older than
the older
35.
side of millennials. The
Yeah.
older side of millennials and up. It's dangerous.
I feel like
They're practically deaf.
Yeah. It's like, you know when they're like, when the machines get to...
guys, okay.
we said the older side of millennials. You guys are like the younger, like on like the cusp.
Oh, not confirmed
The
yet.
cooler people.
We don't know that because they're not
Yeah.
The cooler
confirmed.
people. Don't worry, you guys are cool.
Yeah.
It's not confirmed the ages
we
though.
mean like 37 and
I've
up.
heard everything. I'm even deaf.
See? Exactly.
It's going
you
straight
sure?
to your
Do you-
ears.
do you
You're
need
not,
to be
you're not the
louder
one
and
that's been on
closer?
your phone half this time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about?
5 minutes.
Lads.
But yeah, like someone could storm into my house, stab me, walk out.
And my
and
mum will still be
scrolling. She don't
But
care.
I was the same with my mum and YouTube Shorts when she was on it for the whole day. Like,
Yeah.
I literally walked around and I literally like came next to her and I was just standing there. Even the cat came, so I just held the cat and the cat was literally in her face and she just kept on scrolling until like obviously Mia like leaned forward and tried to sniff her head, and that's when she was like, "Why is the cat there?" It's been there. It's been there for the past 10 minutes.
I think the only time that my mum has like stopped what she's doing when like we're not shouting at her is because someone was burning toast. Guess who was burning toast?
Harry.
No, it was her. Oh. She had put her toast in, and but normally when someone else makes toast, she's like, "That's not toast, that's warm bread."
Yeah, that's
and so
warm bread.
she'll put it in until it's basically burnt anyway.
Yeah.
But we got a new toaster, and we were still trying to figure out how to do it. And so she put it in. It came out, and she was like, "No, that's not done yet." So she put it back in. She sat down.
She didn't get back up for like
She
the
did not get
next
back up.
10 minutes.
And then she was like, "Something's burning. What's burning?" I said, "Oh, I think like someone left something in the toaster." And she was like, "Harry." I was like, "Harry isn't here."
And then she jumped up.
Yeah,
Still
like
her toes.
because normally it is Harry who's burning
Yeah.
stuff, but like that was her. And she immediately, when she's like, "Harry," I'm like, "Woman, that is your toast." No, maybe that's your toast. That is your crumbs. That is
Yeah.
that is your crust.
Like,
That is your
just black.
that is your coal.
like as you pick it up, it just like
It falls apart. It just disintegrates. Like all you need is a strong bit of wind and it's gone.
I don't know why people toast bread
Prince William
that
Court.
much, though.
No, it's not William. What's his name? Andrew. That's a nonce, I think.
Who's Andrew?
Prince Andrew.
Oh yeah,
That's the.
but I love Andrew Scott.
Who's that?
He's an Irish actor.
Wait,
And
she loves everyone Irish, Scottish, and in between.
If they're Irish, the name's Andrew.
Andrew, yeah.
Head over
Andrew
heels.
Scott, Imwa. Andrew Hosierburn, Imwa.
Ugh.
What's the air?
Imwa. Imwa.
Wasteland, baby.
What's that, baby?
No. I hope he bumped his head.
Please stop.
Guys,
And he probably will because he's
4
so
days
tall.
until the EP comes out.
Shut
I'm so
up.
excited.
Yeah. Please.
I'm so excited.
Shut up, bro.
Thank
Just
you,
stay
Doc.
quiet.
Stop
with
it.
that.
Straight out my mouth.
That is literally gonna be my personality once I get the tickets.
Are you serious?
I'm going
Are
to
you?
Kiko's concert. Yeah.
I'm not concert babe. The last time
my
I'm
entire
not
personality is
concert
going
babe.
to be
I
I'm
was-
going to Kiko's concert.
I was looking at Noah Khan tickets because like he's coming to he's going on tour and he's going to be in the O2. £89.
Fun.
When my dad would talk to me about like his concert days, and he like went to David Bowie concerts and Queen
Yeah.
concerts. Very jealous, by the way. And he was like, yeah, like tickets back then were maybe £20.
Fun.
£20.
Shut up.
Literally.
Shut up. Why am I like saving up for months to buy tickets and then they get sold out?
Within like 5 hours.
To buy these tickets and they get sold out, because I saved up for the Unreal on Earth tour. I went to buy the tickets, they were sold out. Resale prices were like $250. I do
That's
not have
insane.
£250.
That's the thing. People buy like concert tickets really early and then just resell
Resell.
them for like double. And I'm
You know,
like,
that's what
I should do
a
that.
special someone with really bad
about it,
highlights
really bad.
did.
I don't.
That's what a special someone with really bad highlights
Did
did.
I tell you
she
that I
bought
saw in
tickets to
Iceland
the,
and
she
her-
bought 4 tickets to the Eras tour. It was only her and her brother going. She bought 4 tickets, 1 ticket for her, 1 ticket for her brother, and she planned to resell for triple the price.
triple.
It's a grind, bro. I don't think it's. I can't lie.
That's just
Money's
not worth
money.
it.
No,
I don't think it's that bad.
selling concert tickets. I feel like okay, I get it. Like
I think
you
it's
want money, but like imagine the people that really want to go. I feel like
Oh,
I just feel bad. I just feel bad because I don't know. Because I remember my sister when she was like really into like One Direction.
Ew.
She tried to. Like, I'm talking about like guys like 2017, like 2016.
I can't even talk.
Okay.
That was me.
Yeah.
But like, she
Shocking.
used to really want to go to a One Direction concert, and I remember the first
Weren't
one.
they like broken up by then?
No, what, before?
Which
Whenever
was
they
2017.
whenever they were doing whatever.
Madness.
Yeah.
They weren't really doing madness,
do
though.
stuff.
They were just doing songs.
When they were
and-
posing around in their skinny jeans and terrible.
And a little like emo
yeah, and their side swoops and their skinny scarves.
Well, guys, if we're being accurate, that's not emo. Sorry, guys. Let's start this conversation from now, because it's the biggest thing that irritates me.
Now we're gonna get started on alternative subcultures.
Okay, the new topic: alternative subcultures.
I know nothing about this.
I do.
I know quite a bit actually, but
So let's start
I
off with.
am also relevant enough to say when anyone looks sad, I call them emo, because I'm relevant enough. This one, I call one person emo because they look sad, and this person's gonna be like, "That's not even emo though. You don't even know they listen to emo music. They haven't got the hair. They haven't got the makeup. They haven't got the style." I'm like,
No, literally.
Okay, so let's start off with goth.
Oh,
I love
no.
goth.
Me too.
Yay. Goth music.
What's
started
the
getting
difference
relevant
Goth music
in
is
the
not for me.
80s.
What's the difference between goth
But
and emo?
you love goth makeup so much, but you don't listen to goth music. And that really upsets
emo
me because goth
is-
music
I'm a
is
poser,
so
bro.
good.
Same
I'm a poser.
Emo is
I don't
like
care.
closer to scene. Goth is.
Guys, everyone wait, I'll explain it. So here we
Okay.
have goth. Goth is based on music and like politics. It's like a politic thing and music. So it's like
But it's
punk,
trad
but not
goth.
punk at all. That's
It's-
trad goth. There's different types of goths. I'm not showing all of them because I don't have the time for
There
that.
is a lot of
It's
types
like
of goths.
2 minutes.
But I will say the best gothic music, from my professional opinion. Professional guys, I've been in this
You're
business
not
a long time.
professional.
Shut up! I've been in this business
Emo.
a long time.
You see,
It's-
black hair,
Southern
swoop,
gothic music is so good.
emo music, music. Don't say limb to your wrist because it has nothing to do with being emo.
Southern stuff. Why do
If you
love
go up to
Southern
someone
stuff?
who's wearing black and say wrist check, I hate you.
I hate you too.
I hate you. If ever in your life you have gone up to someone who is wearing black, who has eyeliner, and says wrist check, or like you get scanned at Tesco's, I'm gonna punch you in your face.
I've known someone that did it. I've seen someone who did
Yeah,
it.
I know someone.
One of my
I know
friends
someone who has tried to scan at
saying
Sainsbury's.
it came up with bananas.
I heard of that.
Really?
But like,
My friend calls it Tesco Club Card.
but like, I've had someone come up to me and be
This
like,
is scene,
"Are you
guys."
emo? Are you emo?"
Can
And
we pause, guys? This is really important to me. This is scene. Scene and emo
Seen it
are
has
similar.
similar hairstyles.
Similar hairstyles.
but they add colour.
Basically, the difference between scene and emo is back then, innit? like
Oh.
2010. Shut up. Like roughly 2010 them times, innit? So you've got emos, and emos
put your
are,
lips around
even though they are technically like, a lot of people don't like them because they're weird. this is not me attacking emos.
Very
This is not me attacking emos. Like I love emos. I love emos, and I love
we
emo.
know. We know.
Anyway, so it's like you're a poser because they don't listen to emo music, but like they like the outfits and stuff, innit? So they're like, okay, Scene. That's how it started, which is ironic
There's
because
a lot of like, I think the main difference is in Scene and what's the emo? Scene has a
lot more colour.
more color,
Yeah.
more prints as well. So they have like the stripes, the leopard prints.
And then the music's
I've
a lot
never
different as well.
not met a Scene person or see a Scene person who doesn't love a leopard print.
Same.
Like
and
it's a
then,
bit ridiculous.
yeah, Scene was like. But yeah, Scene is basically post emos. Essentially, that's what it was. Now, Scene people have forgotten about that, and every time they see someone listening to music that's not Scene, they're like, "Poser!"
But like you guys
In
started out as
reality,
posers.
you are a poser, babe.
So-
It's okay.
Guys.
I'm so sorry. I know the time's up.
And then we have punks. We have punks.
Okay, we've got like there's like a few more.
punks are my favorite.
Punks?
Like, alternatives.
Well, punks.
There was that
Punks
point
are
about
supposed to
punk
be
in our mocks.
Who cares?
No,
Finish.
no,
Bro,
no.
can I finish?
Sorry.
Please. So punks, they're like, I'm sure you know what the punk looks like. While I'm talking, I'll search it up. So punks, yeah, again, that's political.
I just did a hairstyle, innit?
Yeah, they usually
Yeah.
have like
Mohawk.
mohawks, death hawks. Cute.
But like first things first, punk is music and punk is like political ideologies.
Punks is music
if you
and
want,
political.
If you want good punk like recommendations, Skunk and Nancy, please.
If you
please,
want good
please.
punk recommendations, don't come
I'm
to
not
me.
sure if this would be counted as punk, but he definitely has a massive punk element. But he says he makes indie music.
Who?
Seb Lowe,
Don't know who that
really
is.
good, up and coming indie/punk artist. Listen to him, guys. If you need music recommendations, come to me.
He's
I'm like,
sponsored.
he should sponsor me honestly because I've listened to 168 days so many times. Thank you guys for voting the Tories out. You've done me a massive favour because now I can yap about other things.
I remember this
except for how much
picture,
I hate
bro.
the Tories.
In year 9, we saw this picture, and I looked at this wrong, and it looked like he had the Nazi thing, and I started tweaking because I was like, "How is he punk and a Nazi?" Like, it contradicts, bro. How you punk and a Nazi? You can't be both, bro. Pick.
Like,
And
my teacher was like,
my teacher was like, "That's what punks are. Anarchy, bro. You're an English teacher. Use words that you know the
Context
meaning
clues.
of. Like, what kind of next up English teacher are you? I hate him. And he likes kids.
Allegation, guys.
I'm so sorry. I know we said.
Allegation,
Okay, can you come out?
defamation, allegation.
I didn't say his name though.
Okay, but still.
So I apologise. Please cut that out. Anyways, let's move on.
Keep it in.
Don't keep it in. It's not funny. Because why is it always me?
There's no name.
Social services, though.
Huh?
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, come out. Anyways, so if you ignore what I just said,
Which we are not going to.
if you ignore what I just said, huh?
Now carry on. I'm just gonna time the cutting up.
Oh yeah, thanks. So if you just ignore that, anyways. So yeah, being punk is not just anarchy. Anarchy is like it's like a we don't like the government because the government are on madness, which is true.
It's like just freedom.
It's like I want to be free ish. It's like freedom ish.
But freedom but with structure.
Freedom with structure.
Okay.
That's what a good punk would want.
Yeah.
Most punks are a lot of punks.
They're just on kindness.
Punks are supposed to be on kindness. But
That
if you go to the
Camden
Camden ones,
When I see you,
if you go to the
God.
Camden
you stink
ones,
like piss.
you smell like weed. You smell like weed. You smell like alcohol, and you
Camden punks.
the Camden
Yeah.
punks.
The
Everyone like
punks
a lot
that hang
of
out on the Camden
yeah.
Lock.
A lot of people
They're
go to
on
the Camden
madness,
punks and like, oh my
nonsense.
god, do you want the anarchy sign on me? Go to literally any other punk because those ones they genuinely do like kids. Don't cut that one out. That one don't cut it
Yeah,
out.
keep it in.
Like a lot. Most alternative people hate the Camden punks because
Yeah.
they've done heinous
They're on
things.
madness.
They're on madness. They've done heinous things.
Speaking of, have you guys seen Banksy's new spray paints?
No.
His Urban Jungle.
Let's see. We're supposed to be wrapping this up.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's not even you. Anyways,
is Yap to Yap,
so
guys.
goth, emo, scene, punk. That's all we have today.
Like the main
Next
ones.
time we've got more.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I'm so happy.
I still think we should call it Yap to Yap.
Yeah.
That works for me. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent.
Please don't do that again.